Hello medicos. In this video, I will try to explain you about the joints. First of all, what is joint? It is a articulation present between the bones. It is a articulation present between the two bones. It's called joint. There are mainly three types of classification. First is the continuous articulation. Second is the intermediate type of articulation, and third is the discontinuous or synovial type of articulation. This is the main type, and it's completely movable type of the articulation. Continuous type of articulation, mostly these are not movable. Continuous, first of all I will discuss continuous articulation, then after I will discuss main articulation is the synovial articulation, which is very important. So first of all, continuous articulation. Continuous articulation is divided into three parts. First is the syndesmosis, second is the synostosis, and synchondrosis. Synostosis means between the bones, it is present in the bones. Chondrosis means cartilaginous type of the joint, and syndesmosis, it is a maybe it's maybe ligamentous type, membranous type, gomphosis, and the sutures. Ligamentous, like there are two types of ligament: fibrous ligament and elastic ligament. There are many joints present in our body which is fibrous, like skull. In the skull, our fibrous joint present. Rib cage also, upper jaw also, these are the fibrous type of joint. Elastic, like elastic type of joint present also in the tip of the nose. Elastic type of cartilage or joint present, so it is a elastic type. Membranous, there are many membranous part in our body, so this is called membranous type of the joint. Gomphosis are the joint which are present between the tooth and the bony socket. Here you will see between the tooth and bony socket, this joint present is called gomphosis. Sutures, there are many types of suture, serrate suture, squamous suture, plain suture. So serrate suture are present between the parietal bone. These are the one parietal bone, this is the second parietal bone. The present between the these joint is called serrate suture or serrate joint. So these are present between the parietal bone. Also it present different types of the bone. Squamous suture, these are the sutures which are present. This is the parietal bone, this is the temporal bone. So in the between the parietal and temporal bone, so these are the sutures present between the parietal bone and the temporal bone. This is the example of the squamous type of the suture. Plain type of the suture present between the palatine bone. Here you will see the plate of the palatine bone. In these cases, the sutures present is called plain type of suture. So there are mostly three types of suture in syndesmosis: serrate suture, squamous suture, and plain suture. Synchondrosis, it is divided into two parts. Synchondrosis it is a cartilaginous type of joint. It is present like in case of the epiphyseal plate, so this joint present in the cartilaginous part in our body like epiphysis. So it may be continuous or transform form. It may be continuously present or transform, or may be discontinuous. So there are two types of synchondrosis: continuous and transform. Second type of the joint which is very important, and it is a synovial type of articulation, also called discontinuous type of articulation. In this, movement occur in the three type of the axis. First is the uniaxial type of joint, only movement occur in the one axis. Second is the biaxial joint, which movement occur in the two axis. And the multi-axial, or it may be freely movable type of the joint, so it's called multi-axial type of the joint. Here you will see this is the multi-axial type of the joint. So three types. First is the uniaxial joint. It may be hinge type of the joint or pivot type of joint. Hinge type of joint you will see in case of the elbow type of the joint and the ankle joint. These are the example of hinge type of the joint. Second is the pivot joint. It present in the between the atlas and axis, so it's also called atlantoaxial joint, which are present between the atlas and axis bone. So it is a atlantoaxial joint. So uniaxial joint is a two types: hinge joint and the pivot joint. Second is the biaxial joint, which is movable into the two axis. It is maybe ellipsoid joint. It's also called condylar joint, bicondylar joint, and also saddle joint. These are the biaxial type of the joint. Ellipsoid or condylar joint, it's present in the wrist joint, present between the wrist. So these are the called ellipsoid or condylar joint. Bicondylar joint, bicondyles, it is present between the knee joint. It is present in the knee joint. So it's called bicondylar joint. Third type of the joint, it's the saddle joint. Saddle joint, it is present between the carpals and the metacarpals of the hand. So it is also called carpalo-metacarpal type of the joint. It is a saddle type of joint. So biaxial type of joint is three types: ellipsoid, bicondylar, and saddle joint. Please learn example because sometimes example ask. So I wrote only one example. It may be more than one. So please try to learn minimum one example. Third is the multi-axial type of the joint. Multi-axial type of the joint is divided into the two part, mainly ball and socket joint. It is the most important part, and second is the plane type of the joint. Ball and socket type of joint present between the shoulders. You will see the completely movable shoulders are completely movable joint, and the hip joint also movable. So it is a ball and socket joint. It is completely movable in the all axis. So it is called multi-axial or ball and socket joint. It's also called cup like joint. It's also called cup like joint because it's fixed like in a cup, fixed like in a cup. So it's also called cup like joint, ball and socket joint, and multi-axial joint. Second is the plane joint. Plane joint, it is a joint present between the sternocostal area. So it's called plane joint. So this is about the classification of the joint on the basis of position and also on the basis of the movement. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much, doctor.